Hello and welcome to today's episode of Cruise Blues News. For today's tip, not sure if you guys are aware of this, but many major cruise lines allow you to bring your own wine, such as Disney, Royal, Carnival, Celebrity, NCL, Holland America, Princess, Azamara, Seabourn, Silver Seas, Oceania, Viking, Cunard, and even luxury lines such as Regent Seven Seas. Policies do vary regarding quantities and corkage, and as well as the type of alcohol. Always check specific cruise lines' websites for current rules, but they do change, so just check that out. But here's just some things that you're allowed to bring as long as you're over 21 per cruise. So Disney Cruise Lines allows 2 bottles of wine or champagne or 6 beers per adult, and they are completely free in your room. If you consume them in public areas, there's a $27 corkage fee. Royal Caribbean allows you to have up to 2 750ml bottles of wine or champagne per stateroom at embarkation, and if you drink in public areas, it's going to be $15 corkage. For Carnival, it is 1 750ml bottle of wine or champagne. Holland America, first bottle free. There's a $20 corkage fee per person, which applies to any additional bottle. Azamara, you can bring wine or spirit. There's a $10 corkage fee in public areas. Seabourn, Silver Sea, Viking generally allow wine, spirits, beer with no limits or corkage fees. Just to remember, you have to bring it on as your carry-on. If you do it as checked luggage, security will scan it, they will confiscate it, and you will not have those alcohol bottles with you. Corkage fees is generally between $10 and $29 for opening your bottle in restaurants or bars, but in your stateroom there is no corkage fee. No spirits, no beer, except for the ones that we mentioned above, being Disney. And just make sure that you check the policy, because sometimes they do change. So getting into the news, official ribbon cutting for the Royal Beach Club Paradise Island took place. That's going to be in Nassau, Bahamas, and will officially open on December 23rd. Carnival released the New Year's Eve gala menu. The appetizer, low country crab dip with buttery crostini. For the entrees, maple clove spiced baked Virginia ham, grilled filet mignon, spinach, artichoke, and mushroom encruette. Dessert, pina colada cheesecake. And for the rest of the menu, you guys can read on your own. Getting into some other news, MSC Sinfonia rerouted due to rough weather. They have rerouted through to Brazil coastline. They're in a safe harbor, which is based in Halbela in Brazil. The Caledonian Sky Expedition cruise was eventually sold. They had listed it for sale in November of 2024, and they eventually sold it to a Greek shipping company called Kalamata. So perhaps this is going to be a signal for the expansion in the small ship expedition cruise sector. Puerto Vallarta in Mexico saw increased cruise arrivals with a notable surge in cruise ship visits that benefits local tourism. December is a busy month for Puerto Vallarta, which saw a notable surge in cruise ship visits, which benefits local tourism, and perhaps it could be a pretty cool spot for you to spend the day at the beach. With that, that is the end of the cruise news and tips for today. Subscribe, send me a comment, and with that, check you guys tomorrow.